How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online, the Siege of Mirkwood. It's taken a while to get used to that. If you'd like to see the series from the beginning, right from the beginning, you can see the series playlist in the top right, or in the description, or in the playlist. I mean the playlist, I keep saying that. The pinned comment down below. But we've got Glamour Dude, the big dude, to talk to.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
You have removed many of the defenses protecting Ashur's Malfolug by disarming the traps of the orcs. But there is more yet to do. Our forces in the Merkeaves are but a small portion of the company that ventured from Lothlorien. We must weaken the enemy if we are to defeat them. I bid you foray against the camp and destroy any weapon racks and crates of supplies you may find there. Without these, the orcs will be hard-pressed to defend themselves. If you have lost your bearings, Ashur's Malfolug lies to the south and a little west of here. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes.
Stay a moment.
The traps were only one of the many defenses Ashur's Malfolug maintains, Dan. The orcs are also defended by several skilled archers. These archers patrol the outskirts of Ashur's Malfolug for signs of approaching enemies. Defeat these archers, or we will be unable to attack the camp. When you have completed the task, you return to me.
Mind my words, traveler.
You have done well to weaken the orcs, so there is but one vital task left for you to do. Dan, sever their sword arm. Deep within Ashur's Malfolug, you will find their captain, whom we have learned is called Moshapat. He is a vicious creature of great skills in arms. Slay him, and the orcs will be easy prey. When you have accomplished this task, return to me, and I will reward you as best as I may. Alright. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been there. Totally forgot where it was. I'm so glad he was here to tell me. Oh, by the way, I had a point to spend. I had a point to spend over here, so I spent it in volley. And I am now the volley master. Although, hitting seems to be a problem. Hitting things seems to be a problem for me. So we're going to go over there and then over to that side. Bypassing this camp. All the way deep. Through all the tree lines. Of which there are multiple. Ah, yes, I see. I see you. Wow. It's like a combination of every button that I pressed. All at once, all for that guy. Damn, I'll never get used to how quickly that thing goes up. I think I burned my face off. My eyebrows are totally singed. Alright, torch it. Torch it. Talking about my eyebrows. There's some thick eyebrows. It might take a few crates. Where are you, boss? Is that you? There you are, big fella. What's in that backpack, precious? Bits and pieces. I will take those bits and pieces. Whoosh! Alright, so we've got 2 more weapons to destroy, which there looks like there's enough around here. We're going to clear this area, so I don't end up pulling the entire camp. Here comes the boss. Let's get the boss to take a walk though. See with that guy, hands in the air, just like he don't care. Oh, did he just go and tell the archer? Oh, maybe I told the archer. And you're dead all the same, but I still need the weapons. Burn you. That's supplies, now I just need the weapons. No weapons over there. What about outside? There's a weapon rack. Six of 6, all done. Oh good, let's return. Oh, Barry! Oh, zigzag, Baz. The old zigzag technique. Too fast, too furious. Yeah, see how it's 47,200. If I dismount right now and then remount, will it be a fresh 200? Let us check. Ah. Wondered if that would maintain.
What can I do for you?
Oh, well done, Dan. The orcs will not be able to maintain their presence here much longer without those weapons and supplies. I have one task left for you, if you would hear me out.
What can I do for you?
Very well. Very well. Very well done yet again, Dan. However, there is still a great threat within Ashur's Malfalug.
How can I be of service?
Defeated Moshapat? Oh, then the victory is nearly ours. You have earned this reward, Dan. Bronze feathers. Intricately wrought in bronze, it is used as a token of favour among the soldiers of the Meladrim. But you have one more.
Mind my words, traveller.
Dan, while you were out there about your tasks, Falasgon sent word that another enemy encampment has been discovered near the Gostanon. You should speak at once with Danastwen in our waypost atop Amon Anganed, above us to the north. The enemy is upon us. Ooh. Up here? Ooh. Alright. But hang on, I gotta go back. You're taking me further and further out. I need to go back across the waters and say, yo, what up? And things like that. Things to that effect.
How can I be of service?
Ah, yes, Dan, it is true. Another orc camp has been discovered. I fear we have our work cut out for us.
Mind my words, traveller.
As you know, Falasgon sent word of another orc encampment near the Gostanon to the north. From what the scouts reported, the presence of the enemy has been nearly wiped out at that camp, but we must be certain before devoting resources to destroy it. I would ask you a favour, Dan. Patrol the lands to the north, especially along the road leading to Gostanon, to determine the strength of the foe. When you have completed your patrol, return here to me. Listen to the sounds.
In these dark days, we must work together or flee.
I have no need to fire off all those fireworks, so I'll just sell them.
In these dark days, we must work together or flee.
That's what the other one said. You just copied what he said. Knock knock, no? Ah, wooden chest. Wooden, you know it. Go up the stairs and there's a wooden chest. Wouldn't you like to have opened that? Ooh! I'm gonna have to get a wooden leg to replace that one. Right, let's go talk to these guys. Seeing as I'm here anyway. A dreadful bore.
Stay a moment.
Besides medicine, the Meladrim need food. We have seen few creatures fit to consume in this forest, but we must certainly continue to try. You can help with this. There are many boars now dwelling in the ruins of Farlug, as they live near the riverbanks. Perhaps they have not suffered the corruption of Dol Guldur. Would you hunt these boars and bring their meat to me? You will be compensated. Be wary though. Black Tusk, an immense boar of vicious temperament, rules over the other boars. You will need to slay him as well.
Mind my words, traveler.
I'm not making this up, that's how they sound. Greetings, Dan. Do you wish to be of assistance? Good. This waypost is the beginning of the supply line to our main force fighting its way to Dol Guldur. There are some supplies that we are short of, however. One of those is medicine. Fortunately, I think this shortage may be resolved quickly. It is said that our life oft springs up where death has passed. Flowers sometimes grow where battle has occurred. If you could go to the ruins of the Orc camp, Falug into the... Every time I say that word, or any of the words in Elvish, I feel like I'm swearing in a different language, like a real-life language out there. Falug it to the west. You may find Ningilir growing there. These flowers may be used in preparing medicines. Bring some to me and you will be rewarded. I better be. Garrulus, Gephalus, Gayer, whatever your name is. Findiel.
Stay a moment.
Alright, I will. Arrows of the Meldrim. Dan, I have a task for you. When our forces ravaged the enemy in the Mirkies, they left behind many spent arrows in their rush to press deeper into southern Mirkwood. Now, we have received word that the Meldrim are suffering a shortage of arrows. Would you go to the ruined Orc camp of Falug to the west and see if you can find any of those spent arrows? It matters not whether they are broken or whole. We can make use of any. When you have collected a number of these arrows, bring them to me and I will reward you.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Lord of Beasts. At Falug, our scouts have encountered a vicious warg who stalked them all the way back to their encampments. This creature is a threat to those of us who continue to patrol the wilds of southern Mirkwood. Travel to Falug, if you would, Dan, and put an end to this beast. For such a deed, you will receive what reward I may offer. Hurry, Dan. We cannot allow this warg to continue harrying our scouts. We just can't continue. It just can't go on. So we're going to stay at this camp until somebody happens to come along and have a chat with one of our guys. And we'll just stay here with our arms folded. That's the way we do it. This is the Elvish way. Cross our arms, and they'll eventually come. Alright, anyway. Enough of that. What is that? Maybe I've just never seen one in blue before, but it looks like a big old bubble. Looks like a big old bubble instead of a circle. And my arrow's going straight towards it. We should hear an audible pop sound. Oh, disappointed. I'm not pointy enough. Might have to put out a general notice out there. See if anybody's seen or heard this Lord of the Rings Online music. Where is it? What happened? It's so quiet out here. Missing in action. Did I turn it off? No, it's right there. Been so quiet this whole playthrough. Well, sorry, this episode. Apart from the sounds of death. Ooh, chunks. Chunks and coins. Where are you, clickable thing? I did set it to one of my buttons, but I can't remember which button I set it to. Yep, there you go, you eventually got it. Although I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like I am certain. The main menu music when I loaded it in was different. Anybody else notice that? Ooh, there you are. King of the balls. Expired. Oh! I do like when we level up. You see that big old tree? It's a ting of beauty. Black Tusk. Oh, that point. Oh, let's go another one. I've been continuing this, so let's keep going. Rank 4. 12% chance of removing the bow induction time. Yep, I agree. Ten? Yep, 10 out of 10. We need 2 more arrows and 4 more. Lots of boar meat. I'm an efficient guy, efficient hunter. Drop that boar and it goes the meat. Carve off a piece of meat, straight into the bags. Considering we're meant to collect that meat, I actually wouldn't be against having to actually carve that off myself. Once you take him down, you gotta click on him again. Carve off a nice juicy flank. Rather than it just appearing in my bags. I feel like I actually did some work there. Patrol the road to the Gostanon. Being chased by a scout. You found nothing of note here. Nothing of note here either. An enemy patrol or Carassa. Let's get to it. Oh, damn. One shot, you punk. Nothing of note here. Another patrol, perhaps. Found the enemy encampment. Oh, yep, there's a scout. No longer. Let's return. Some nasty skins. A lot of spies outside their camp. Which I guess is where a spy should be, if they're doing a good duty. Or doing their job well.
What can I do for you?
Then the scouts' reports were accurate. This will make our task much easier.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Nope, I'll be right back though.
What do you need?
Ah, you have slain the great boar black tusk, Dan. Well done. Unfortunately, this meat is no good for provisions. Alas, the shadow of Dol Guldur reaches far too far.
Megavonen.
Yes, the flowers will be of much value to us. Thank you, Dan.
What do you need?
These arrows will be of great use to the Meldrim, but they will not be enough. You have done as you were asked, and so you deserve this reward.
What can I do for you?
Oh, a Gongolok has been defeated. Well, that is a relief, Dan. You have well earned this reward.